Hello and welcome to Manhua Times. In a world where reality and fantasy collide, we're counting down the top 10 Isekai Manhwas that will transport you to another dimension. From action-packed adventures to heartwarming tales of redemption, we're exploring the best of the best in the Isekai genre. So sit back, relax, and get ready to enter a world beyond your wildest dreams. Number 10. Hero of his own opinion. In this story, life takes unexpected turns for the protagonist. Having lived one life as a demon king and another as an ordinary mortal, they now face a third life, one where they become the hero and fight for justice in their first world. The irony is palpable. Once known as a bastard and a psycho, they are now expected to champion the cause of good and work toward a brighter future. As a former demon king, they certainly have their own opinion on this transformation. The narrative perspective in Hero of His Own Opinion allows readers to connect closely with the protagonist. By telling their own story, the protagonist can directly express their true thoughts, feelings, and ideas, creating a powerful connection with the audience. Isn't it intriguing how life's twists and turns can lead us down unexpected paths? If you're interested in exploring this manhwa, then go through it right now. Number 9. Surviving in an action manhwa. Lee Hero, a devoted fan, had been following the manhwa Adventure King since his childhood. However, he was left unsatisfied by the conclusion of the series. The author seemed to anticipate this reaction and responded to Hero's rage-filled message with a challenge. Would you like to try? It appears that the author was one step ahead of the reader, leaving Hero intrigued and perhaps even motivated to take matters into his own hands. The saying that the scariest antis in the world are the fans certainly holds true in this case. As readers, we often become deeply invested in the stories we follow, and when the ending disappoints us, it can evoke strong emotions. Perhaps Hero will find a way to create his own version of the manhwa, continuing the adventure in a way that satisfies both him and other fans. Feel free to explore the manhwa further if you're curious about how Lee Hero navigates this challenge. Number 8. Teenage Swordsman. In the world-famous online VR game called Quest Hero, a renowned player named Harang finds himself transported to another world by a mysterious black entity. Despite his efforts, he cannot log out and even encounters the real Yuta instead of the usual NPC Yuta. Harang faces real pain and danger as he embarks on a journey to complete the 7th quest and return safely to the real world. The story combines elements of martial arts, immersive world building, and isekai tropes, making it an intriguing read. If you're a fan of martial arts adventures and virtual reality settings, Teenage Swordsman might be right up your alley. Number 7. Strongest Fighter. In Strongest Fighter, the protagonist wakes up in a movie set after a date, only to discover that he has been reborn as a baby martial artist. Named Gunchung in the Jongnam clan, which was once one of the 9 strongest clans, he uses knowledge from his past life to explore the true essence of martial arts. As he gains a fresh perspective, his approach to martial arts evolves. Armed with this newfound understanding, Gunchung sets out on a journey to master his skills and uncover the secrets of his rebirth. If you're interested in martial arts, action, and adventure, Strongest Fighter is definitely worth checking out. Number 6. The Duke's Redemption. In this captivating story, the protagonist transmigrates into the novel and find themselves as an aide to the final boss of the narrative. However, there's a twist: the final boss is destined to die and the world will fall into ruin. But what if the final boss doesn't follow the dark path? Our protagonist has no choice but to try to redeem the soon-to-be final boss before it's too late. This tension, character development, and unexpected turns make this manhwa a thrilling read. Number 5. All attributes martial arts. In this intriguing light novel, the protagonist stumbles upon a powerful star beast that has been defeated. The beast drops 2 valuable items, spiritual sight and blank attribute points. Our protagonist secretly picks them up and gains a spiritual eye talent along with 60 points to distribute among their existing attributes. As the story unfolds, our hero faces numerous opponents, showcasing their martial prowess. However, a tragic accident occurs when they unintentionally kill an innocent devil during blade practice, resulting in a cosmic split of the universe itself. It has a thrilling journey filled with martial arts, hidden talents, and unexpected twists. Number 4. Doctor's Rebirth. In Doctor's Rebirth, a modern-day doctor unexpectedly finds himself transported into the world of a novel he had recently finished reading. Imagine waking up one day to discover that you've become a child, and in front of you stands a destroyed carriage and a group of oddly dressed people who are unconscious. Armed with an understanding of this fictional world known as the Murim world, the protagonist navigates through his novel surroundings where cliches like Isekai, Murim fighting techniques, and modern medical knowledge intersect. The story balances his relationship with his master and various happenings in the Murim world, creating an intriguing blend of genres and plot lines. If you enjoy tales that combine medical expertise, martial arts, and Isekai elements, Doctor's Rebirth might be worth exploring. Number 3. How to Live as a Villain. In this intriguing dark fantasy manhwa, the protagonist, Seong-hoon, finds himself suddenly transported to another world. He learns that he has been chosen to participate in a game to become a god's successor. However, this world is akin to a game, where players cooperate and ruthlessly eliminate each other. Seong-hoon, lacking any remarkable talent, uses cunning and crude tactics to become an all-powerful player. The survival game structure, intriguing schemes, and betrayals set this manhwa apart from standard fantasy stories. The lore and magic system are well conceived, making it an addictively entertaining read. So, if you enjoy ruthless anti-heroes and a unique twist on the fantasy genre, How to Live as a Villain is definitely worth checking out. Number 2. Infinite Level Up in Murim. Yu Seong-dan, a warrior who met an inglorious end on the battlefield, receives an unexpected opportunity to grow stronger. He's presented with a strange quest and a level system. However, each quest he faces seems to be getting progressively more difficult. Yu Seong-dan must level up enough to avoid a miserable fate and become the powerful hero he aspires to be. If you're interested in action-packed adventures with a leveling twist, this webtoon might be right up your alley. Number 1. A modern man who got transmigrated into the Murim world. The story begins with a public official who works part-time to make ends meet. One night, while making deliveries, he is struck by a speeding car and dies prematurely in a hit-and-run. To his surprise, he wakes up in the body of Jo Hui, the second son of the collapsing Jo Ga-keel clan. This family is burdened with enormous debt and lacks both authority and power. Jo Hui now faces a challenging path as he navigates the Murim world, utilizing his modern knowledge and experience to survive and thrive. Intriguingly, Jo Hui's journey unfolds as he seeks a way out for his family, vowing to turn their fortunes around. With the weight of the clan's fate on his shoulders, he must navigate treacherous waters, martial arts, and ancient secrets. The story promises a blend of modern sensibilities and traditional martial arts elements, making it an exciting read for fans of the genre. Now that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed the video, so don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. Goodbye.